Are you tired of having the same old boring dog? Do you ever wish he wasn't such a square? Well, take off your top hat and let's talk turkey, because today we're gonna turn your dog into the hippest cat on the block.
This episode of Scientific Tuesdays is brought to you by Gamefly. Today we're going to build a remote-controlled dog. Now to do this, we're going to need to get a RC car, preferably a small one, because you want this thing to be small so it fits on your dog well. Just get one that you can easily take apart. This is a cheapy $10 one I got at the store. Get all the pieces off that you can. Get out a screwdriver if necessary. Okay, so we've moved the top part off here, and there's the circuit board. Now this is the part we're going to want to use here. We want the turning apparatus, and we will hook a laser up to that, and we will be able to guide it any direction we want. Okay, these two wires are for the back motor, which we no longer will need. So, disconnect them, and then go ahead and remove that part. Don't worry, it still works. Check it out. Okay, now we need to start breaking that down. So I'm going to remove the tires. You want to test as you go to make sure you don't mess something up. So, keep that remote handy and turn it back and forth. Okay, so we've removed the tires fully. Now let's get rid of all the extra junk that we don't need as well. I'll clip out these springs. Okay, now here's my laser. We're going to attach this to the chassis and then hook it up to the turning apparatus. First, I'm going to hot glue the motor down. Since it doesn't have a top housing anymore, we need to make sure it stays snug. Now I'm going to use a wheel from a closet. This is going to allow me to attach the laser to it so that it will do a full 360 spin without much problem. Make sure you only glue the outer portion down because you want that screw to spin. When that's done, glue the laser down as well. Once it sets, you should be able to spin it no problem. We are well on our way. Now for this next part, I'm going to use the springs that I removed so that I can hook them to the laser so that when the apparatus turns left to right, we can guide the laser along with it. I'll do this with hot glue as it's simple and easy. So I've got the two here. Let's hook them up. Okay, and now we're doing the other side. We are almost ready to give this thing a test. Alright, let's see how it works.
There you are.
Works pretty good. Now you'll notice that the radius isn't huge, but you don't really need that for a dog. What we're going to try and do is get the dog to run forward, and then by shifting the laser left or right, hopefully he follows it. And this is Watson. He's going to be our guinea pig today. Good boy. Now the final step, we need to add Velcro. As you saw, Watson is wearing a vest. That vest happens to have some Velcro on the bottom of it, making it the perfect place to put this. So we'll go ahead and stick it on his belly. Be sure not to get it in your dog's eyes. You don't want to hurt him. Once you've got that snug and secure, you're ready to give it a test. Let's see what happens. everyone for tuning in this week. I hope you enjoyed the remote control dog. Before we go though, I want to thank Gamefly, and Watson wants you to check them out.
Gamefly is the largest online video game rental service and has over 7,000 new and classic titles across all consoles and handhelds. Plans start at $15.95 a month, and Gamefly members can rent 1 to 4 games at a time and keep them for as long as they want. That means no late fees. Once you're done playing a game, send it back to Gamefly, and they'll send you the next one on your list. Here's the cool thing. Scientific Tuesdays fans get a 15-day free trial when they go to gamefly.com/science.
Stay, 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 stay.